All right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining this very nice and very uh, quick notice. Thank you for joining. This is really a very free flow conversation. Get to know you, all the dog winners this year, 2023 and 2022. So I think I would like to ask first introduction so you can tell about your company and what you do and where are you located. Because Bobby is late, so you will start first.
Oh, tough.
Hey, I volunteer right away. I sit in the front of the room from now on. There's no hiding in the back. If you call me out, I'm ready to go. Um, my name is Bobby Small, and I am a East Coast native living in Denver, but currently in Dayton, Ohio. So we'll just take that a moment to let that sink in. I'm in town for at the home office for Ellipse Solutions. We're having a kind of a fun weekend. We do an annual event, usually around picnic, but it varies at times. We're doing what we call our Who Wants to Be a Millionaire contest. So everybody has to sit, if you know the show, and we answer questions about Microsoft or D365 or sometimes Dayton, depending on how the quiz master's feeling. And we also are participating in the Battle of the Businesses here in Dayton, which is a community event to benefit Special Olympics. And it's like an adult field day. So tomorrow I'll be running around pulling my hamstring and twisting an ankle, I'm sure.
Mhm. Yes. Yeah. So what do you do, Bobby?
So for Ellipse, I'm a longtime Dynamics user. I was an end user for 20 years using 3.0, 2009, and 2012. And then I left that company and started with Ellipse as a consultant, a business analyst for supply chain and warehouse. And then just got a wild hair and shifted over into the business development side. So I've been doing more marketing, quasi marketing, business development and relationship building. So I kind of enjoying that piece of it.
Yeah. So what do you do? What makes you busy after work?
After work, I do probably a little bit of everything. I keep myself pretty busy with arts and crafts kind of stuff. I'm in a local choir in Denver. It's a rock choir called Voices Rock. So we sing a couple times a year and at different events, all kind of pop music,
Uh,
not a cappella typically. We had a backing band. I'm also in local theater, so I'm getting ready for a production of Fiddler on the Roof.
oh,
Um, so
oh,
I got lazy early this year and started growing my beard, and then it turns out that was the show we were doing. So I got to get lucked out for auditions. I already had a full beard in place.
oh, we should sign you up in our, dog happy, what's that, reception area.
Right, I can just perform. I can do busking on the corners of the various various vendor areas and draw people in. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that certainly keeps me busy in life.
Oh, that's really nice. Thank you so much.
Of
So,
course.
yeah, so we will know more about you in, days to come. So, for now, we'll hear more about Mary.
All right. Hey, everyone. Mary Sullivan. I'm with Boyd Corporation. My home is in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but we've got, I'm Director of Business Systems for North America, which includes Dynamics. And as of the day I won the Newbie Award, our Oracle North America systems as well, which I'm not as familiar with. So I've been with Boyd almost 3 years, it'll be 3 years in November, and working with our Novia partners, Kevin Fons, and other members of the Novia. Tom's well aware of those, and become through them and through Troy Harkness, who's my ERP lead here in, well, he lives in Milwaukee, have gotten more involved and knowledgeable with the user group and the community. So I'm excited to what I can learn, moving forward. So part of my background prior to joining Boyd, I've worked in manufacturing systems, supporting large SAP type implementations, along with Office 365 implementations, a lot on the project management and leadership side. So I'm just getting my feet wet over the last year in the intimate, setups and processing within Dynamics.
Mhm.
So my outside of work, I enjoy hiking, snowshoeing, and golf. So
Nice. All
yeah,
right. Okay. Thank you, Mary.
thank
Okay.
you.
So, okay, let's hear from Taylor.
Hello, everyone. I feel like I only knew Steve and Bobby in here, so it's great to meet all of you. If I have before, I'm sorry. Not great with remembering faces or names, so it's a bad combo. But thank you all for having me, and I won the Diversity and Inclusion Award, which I was pretty happy about because I am big in accessibility, which I'm sure some of you already know. But right now I'm newer to the field. Actually, last year I was nominated for the Newbie Award, and now this year I'm interning at an ISP called Data Courage, and currently interviewing at other partners, trying to get more full-time work doing Power Apps, as well as accessibility, because those are my two main passions. I think that's pretty much it about me, like professionally. But yeah, pretty active baseball fan, doing anything outdoors. So yeah, that's pretty much all about Taylor. Yeah.
Ah, thank you, Taylor. You know what? I asked Taylor, are you related to Sean? So I was the last person to know. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Taylor. Okay, so next we'll hear from Steve.
Hey, everybody, afternoon, or actually, some people would be still in the morning time if you're central or still going west. You look at Liz shaking her head. Yes, I still need my cappuccino, espresso. Keep it going, baby. Intravenous, right here. Come on, put it in the arm. Hi, I'm Steve Chinsky. I'm the practice director for Dynamics here at Accelerant. Pretty much mainly BC, but we do all the other products. We do dabble in CE, power, and some GP upgrades and stuff like that. All the faces I'm seeing on the screen, seeing you guys at the conferences. So hi again. Hope everybody's having a great Friday and a good weekend, hopefully shortly, as we all say it's 5 o'clock somewhere. We move on. But no, I've been doing this for 24 years, so I'm really ecstatic. I got the Guardian Award last year, in the first year the awards were given out. I was pleasantly surprised, completely surprised and dumbfounded, actually. I think my face said it all, that I was completely dumbfounded. And I obviously was on stage with Tom and Kristen Hausman. The three of us won it together. So complete shock for me. Extremely humbled by the whole thing, to be honest with you. I love the community. I think the community is all of us anyway. I think we live and breathe it every day. No matter where we come from and who we work for and whatever, I still believe that all of us do this because it is our, I don't know, I don't want to say it's just in our DNA. I guess that's the best way of saying it. We just do this just because. I mean, it's not like, it's a paycheck. It's not like anything like that. I just feel it's the greatest thing for our community, and our community is constantly growing, which was this past year. We hugely grow from second Dynamics Con Live to the third now, and hopefully in Denver, I would love to see it double again. But again, hopefully grow like that. And what do I do? So what else do I do? I do help people in accounting on the side because that's where I came from. Before I got into this crazy world we call NAV BC. So I have some old friends who still make me do their bookkeeping sometimes on the side, and their taxes, which is a pain in my ass. But that's a whole nother story for another day. A lot of vodka during that time frame in March and April. Considering it's like a shoebox kind of event. It's like, here's my shoebox, deal with it. It's like, thanks, buddy. Bring over that vodka and pizza again, for me to do this. But other than that, I love to travel. I do try to get out as much as possible and take some time off. I do like to go on long vacations, not short ones. So still trying to do my big bucket list one, which is Italy for 3 weeks. And truly, I'm trying to do that one. I don't know if it's going to be this year, but maybe next year. Love to really get out. I've done skydiving, scuba diving, I'm certified in. And this coming summer, I'm going to race Lamborghinis and Ferraris in the Poconos. So that's my next bucket list psycho item. And yes, I'm a psycho guy. I do try to find the craziest thing to try to do, not something that I can't do. So I'm not going to climb the Himalayas. I'm not going to go to Everest, or just something that I can definitely fall into my wheelhouse. But, you know, that's definitely my summertime thing I'm having this year. It was something I was supposed to do a couple of years ago, but this year is another bucket list item. So that's my next one. And other than that, it's pretty much it. And, if you don't find me at home doing work or traveling, you're going to find me at Disney. So that's about it. So yeah, I'm a Disney psycho. So what can I tell you?
That's right. Thank you, Steve. I'm so excited to know more about Steve because the last day of the conference, we were on the same table, and then I'm hearing him and Tanya talking. I said, "Oh, okay, that's how you talk, guys. Okay." So I'm learning more about them. Yeah, very, very nice people. So I'm so glad. Yeah. So let's hear from Alex.
Yeah, thanks everybody. It's great to virtually meet some of you and obviously see faces of friends. My name is Alex Meyer. I currently work for a company called FastPath that does a lot of security audit and compliance work. I won the Product Expert Award, I guess, last year. I do a lot of things that are blog posts and things like that around very technical topics, I guess. So that kind of fits. But I try to, do sessions around security audit compliance, user licensing, code related X++ and the F&O side, anything that's a little bit technical for that. So that's what I do. As far as free time, I have two young boys under 3, so they keep me pretty busy for that. So I don't really have, I guess, free time. That's kind of where all my time outside of work goes to. But yeah, great to meet all of you, and thanks for setting this up.
Yeah, thank you, Alex. Alex is the Microsoft MVP, and Steve and Kristen Hossman. I'm not sure if we have more, I think more in the future, right? Okay, that's right. Okay, so let's hear from Trish.
Sorry, I had to unmute. Hey, everybody, Trish Bakuti. I'm a customer success manager here at Innovia. We're a Business Central partner. I've been in the NAV BC space for, 13, 15 years, a long time. I know a lot of you. And in my free time, I love to cook and bake, travel.
Oh,
that's about it.
yeah.
Very exciting over here.
I love to cook too. We should cook together.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Right. And let's hear from Tom.
Hello, everyone. Glad to be here. Thanks for organizing this event. My name's Tom Dorn. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer at Innovia Consulting. I've been working with NAV and BC for about 25 years. Prior to that, I was a Sage guy, and prior to that, I owned a frozen burrito manufacturing company. So it's a kind of circuitous route, but as others have said, I'm so excited. Steve probably remembers, but in 2007, when NAVUG was really sort of just getting their national meetings together, it was a couple hundred people, right? And the vibe, it felt great. And I'm telling you, this vibe feels a lot like that. And to see this group growing and to see the interactions that happen at the conference, to see the local meetups start firing up, I mean, I am just so thrilled, because happy, well-informed end users make for a happier community. And yeah, just really excited and thrilled to be a part of it.
Okay, thank you, Tom. All right, so yeah, Liz, would you like to say something?
Sure. I'm not an award winner, but I do appreciate Cecile pulling this together. We've not done this before, and I was like, oh, what is this interesting meeting? So very great idea, Cecile. I love the personal touch here and being able to get to know more of you, and you guys get to know each other. I do know all of you. I think you all know where I work. I don't really know. I guess I could talk a little bit about, so I live in North Dakota. I've been born and raised here. I live in a very small town, but I have been in the Dynamics channel for about 23 years. Started my career at Microsoft, and I don't know if you guys have heard, but Doug Burgum, the starter or the owner of Great Plains Software back in the day that was in Fargo, North Dakota, he just announced his candidacy for president,
Oh
which
yeah.
I think is awesome.
Cool.
Doug, I'm gonna say go Doug. He has a big hill to climb for people to get to know him, but he was a very, very great leader, and he really helped to grow my passion for this community, which clearly is why I haven't left. So I'm still here. In my personal time, I do have two children, 15 and 12, that can keep me busy. They challenge me every day. But I do enjoy, and this probably sounds very strange to most people, but I actually enjoy doing home improvement projects. And I have a lake place, so I now have two houses that I'm doing home improvement projects on. But I do enjoy spending time at the lake as well, and just hanging out with friends and family.
Oh, nice. Oh, we can talk about home improvements. I'm in a good.
Yes. I don't do anything super crazy. I mean, we're talking like, painting some walls and putting up trim and changing out my outlets and installing light fixtures, like nothing super crazy.
Right, that's right. Yeah. So yeah, when I thought about, Microsoft having this get together every year, right? For MVPs. And I said,
Mhm.
oh, that's a good idea. So that's why I came to this concept. Why not bring all the winners together? And
Love it.
this is just the beginning. I have a lot of ideas, but I don't want to kind of spill it all in this meeting. But I'm so excited. So I really see us working together for the communities. I know you guys are so brilliant, intelligent, talented people, and I'm sure you have more, to contribute, put your ideas on the table. So I'm really excited to work with you, and of course with Liz and Molly. So I am really looking forward not just to meet just one time. We could meet probably every quarter, just say hi, hello. And then when we meet again next year in Denver, we could have some get together as well in person, you know. So that's my idea. Oh, to introduce myself,
Yeah.
I'm Cecile Dean. I'm working with Airlines Reporting Corporation. It's a middle company between travel agents, 12,000 plus travel agents, and 230 airlines. So we are doing all these transactions, just to get these millions of dollars over to the airlines. So that's what we do. So we have information about the travelers. So we sell information to private companies and government. So basically that's another source of income. We have subscribers. So yeah, so I've been with Dynamics GP for 25 years. And I know, right? It's been a while. So I started in version 4.0. So it's really, really back then. I learned Dynamics GP in VHS. I know, right? So this is really old, but that's how it was back then. And then just last February, I took my Business Central certification. So I'm really gearing towards to Business Central. So yeah, I'm so willing to learn more about it, And then I'm working remotely in Arizona. My office is in Washington, D.C. I've been with ARC for 11 years. Yeah. And I think after office hours, I do a lot of home improvements. I love cooking too. I have 1 year. I have one son, and he's 8 years old now, so he's making me busy as well. Yeah. So yes, I think we have 4 more minutes. I would like to take a picture. This will go to our LinkedIn. So give me your best smile. Okay. So all right. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Cheese. Okay, there you go. Beautiful. Okay. All right. There you go. I'm gonna post this later on our LinkedIn. Last thing before we go, if you have any recommendation, ideas, how can work together to improve our Dynamics user group? I know you have your own local user group. I'm a Dynamics user group here in Arizona. I have a virtual, I have in-person meetup. Just let me know if you want to be my guest speaker. You are very much welcome. Yes. It could be virtual. If you want to travel, I will, arrange everything for you, but you have to pay. You have to pay your hotel and your airfare. But I'm very happy to host you in my home if you want that arrangement. I have a guest room here. I will pick you up at the airport. So how's that?
That's quite an offer.
That's right. Yeah, just to be a speaker here in Arizona. So okay. Any thoughts?
Yeah, we need to get a picture of Steve when the Lamborghini's pulling like 3 Gs into a corner, right?
Oh, trust me, you're gonna be. I'm gonna have that filmed no matter what. Just like I had my
Nice.
skydiving filmed. I had my first scoop, my certified finally, and I went down 110 feet. I had that filmed. This one is definitely being filmed.
Nice.
So
Just not a selfie, Steve. Don't try to do it yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
oh, there's that brick wall. Oh, sorry, guys.
All right. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna send you a follow-up email just to make sure that I stay in touch with you. And of course, I really want to get your feedback on how we can improve our community.
Always.
Sounds
I
good.
love the quarterly idea.
Yeah.
I do
too.
too. Yes.
Yeah, I love that idea.
Love it.
Okay, awesome. All right, so quarterly, maybe at this time, Friday is perfect. Yeah.
Yeah,
for me.
it does.
Always good.
Definitely.
All right. Okay. Awesome. So next time
Thank you.
we'll meet again. Thank you so much for
Take
your
care.
Thank
Have a
Thanks,
good
Thanks,
weekend.
everyone.
Have a good
Have a good
weekend,
summer.
everybody.
Here we go.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Take